During the third millennia, in a strange place known as the United States of America, a war was brewing. Brainwashed Marxist idiots in colleges across the nation clashed with equally brainwashed, anime-obsessed neo-Nazis. Starbucks windows were shattered, Dodge Challengers were totaled, and Muslims realized that rental vans were cheaper than plane tickets. Skinny, anemic millennials from coast to coast were hospitalized with life-changing injuries such as sprains and first-degree burns. And the heroic knights of 4chan rose up to defeat Shia LaBeouf and drive the evil villain into a descent towards a madness the likes from which he would never recover. As the enemies of freedom destroy the cities that raised them, as America begins to resemble an Iron Maiden album come to life, two heroes have risen up to fight against the culture of utter madness and restore sanity the only way they know how, by refusing to take any of it seriously. Mersh.
And I said, hey, oi, let's chop your penis off. Oi, can I have me penis back? Why do you have dreadlocks, you white oppressor?
Royce Lopez.
Always be aborting. always be aborting. Always be aborting.
Breaking news.
Breaking news,
You're
guys.
hearing it only on our show first. Apparently Donald Trump has worked out a deal. He will get the wall. Unfortunately, it's going to be a rock climbing wall.
Oh, no! The other side's going to be a slide. You climb the wall up and you just
lands into a nice, clean, chlorinated pool. And then you immediately get a welfare check. Fucking A.
Oh, shit. He was a boy, he went to girl, now he wants to be a boy again.
Oh, God, just stay a girl if you're going to be this indecisive.
I think Caitlyn Jenner's a handsome woman with a great penis. Look, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with trannies. I just don't want to put that one's cock in my mouth.
Bound forever by their mutual love of smoking marijuana, Simpsons references and affection towards Alex Jones, these two men have joined forces to bring you uncut news and opinions directly from the belly of the beast. Saving Western civilization one childish dick joke at a time, here they are, your new heroes of the Imperium, Mersh and Royce Lopez.
How's everybody doing, you beautiful bastards? What's going on, guys? It's now I gotta watch it, right? Because that guy's probably pretty litigious.
Yeah.
I don't want to get sued by Shilly D. Welcome aboard, guys. It's what's the name of the show again? It's Revenge of something or other.
I don't remember.
The thing with the something. I don't know. Anyway,
The Fifth Circle.
welcome to the Fifth Circle, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard.
Well, that's a throwback for like 3 people that used to listen to that show.
Shout out to our good pal Don Stugatz and the folks at Edge FM.
Thank you. Don't forget to buy your Revo Sig cigarettes.
Remember when Mandalay had the board?
Yeah.
All right. So anyway, guys, welcome aboard. Mike Sheely, Royce Lopez, kicking off your Tuesday afternoon with all kinds of current event goodness. Can I just let this? Can I get this off my chest?
Sure.
Because I was talking to you about this before we went live. I want to preface this by saying, Tasha Rose, I love you. I love you. So don't get mad because I'm going to go off on a little rant here. Tasha Rose, Illusions Destroyed is there. They do have a new show with Chris Jackson and our old friend Garrett. You should check them out. I think they stream on Facebook. Giving them a plug. I want to be nice. But Tasha Rose has a tendency, not as often as most women, I would say, for when most women annoy me 10 times, Tasha Rose only annoys me maybe once for every 10 times a standard woman does. It's pretty good odds. She's practically a guy. But she posted something today that really set me off, and it's in theme with what we've been talking about for months. It was all about, oh, look at this video of this white Antifa guy punching a black man and a blah, 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 blah. I'm going to ask this one more time nicely before we head into midterms. Can we, if you are anywhere left of Antifa, right of Antifa, rather, I don't care if you're not right-wing, maybe you're a centrist, can we stop with the fucking identity politics? Please, 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 Pretty please. Can we stop pandering to hoteps and trannies and fucking everybody else that doesn't fit in with this party? Please. We did not get Donald Trump elected by fucking pandering to people. So why do you think that acting like leftists is now going to help us? Enough. I'm sick of it. I know that there's a big surge in the right wing right now. There's a lot of new people, a lot of fresh blood. The problem is a lot of you are still former leftists, and a lot of you still have a lot of fucking lefty baggage that you're still hanging on to. And I get it. It's like going to rehab or something. You go to NA, you know, like me. I haven't done cocaine in like 2.5 years. If I go, sometimes I can taste cocaine. It's a psychological thing. I get certain things are hard to let go of. But stop. We are not going to hang on to the reins of this country by becoming hysterical leftists and going, but what about black women in the STEM field? Shut up. That's not what this party is about. This party has always been based around the individual. The individual, okay? The conservatives, the right-wingers, we are the ones that believe that you could be born you could be born quadriplegic in America and still fucking succeed in life. It doesn't matter if you're a black woman, if you're a gay man, if you're a fucking house cat. You can do whatever you want in this country, and it's pretty dope. But we're getting into this like weird, what? You're hitting a black man? It's no more important or less important that he hit a black man. He hit a person for disagreeing with him. We should be condemning that behavior. Enough. Sorry, say hit that off my chest. I can't be the only one that's annoyed at it.
It is. It's
this pandering. It's like when the white cop goes in the hood and they're like, yeah, I know, right? Hey, give me some skin, bro. Am I right? Like young Leckins, they're like, what is this nigga doing?
Yeah, you know what? It was like that story
trying
where
to be cool with me. I don't want to be cool with you.
It was that story where the white cop played basketball with the black kids, and all of a sudden, all of Chicago's violence was solved.
No. Let's get something straight. That wasn't a news story. Mm-hmm. That was a PR campaign.
Yes, because
they spent a lot of money on because every local paper in America. Remember that? We were pointing that out. Every local paper in America for like 2 weeks had a story come out about local cops playing basketball with the young black youths. And it's so transparent. People are like, I remember I was still, it was when we first started the show because I was still working at strip clubs. And I was talking to my all-black staff one day, like all my security guys and shit. And I was like, come on, isn't that the most transparent? And even they were saying, yeah, man, I seen like 3 different newspapers, man, at the local PD, like, oh, look at me, I'm just shooting some hoops with some of the young N-words. Like they would literally say, with the young N-words. And I'd be like, Jesus Christ. But it's like, that's what they're doing. And it's gross. Enough. It was gross when leftist white people did it. It's just as gross when you do it. If not more gross. Because we spent years going like, yeah, you might be a little racist, but, you know, I don't care. I still like black people could still be around. We're all a little racist. But now you're trying to pretend like we love black people, man. Like, mark my words, conservatives will be talking reparations in a few years. Watch. Because they don't want to give up ground to the left. That's all that matters to them. Watch. Mark my words, a Republican will be talking reparations someday. Because it's what we've gotten to. Like, oh, man, look, you can't hit a black man like that. No, it doesn't matter that he was black. Stop hitting people. So I'm just done with, like, if you want to be around this political sphere, enough with the identity politics. Enough. I fucking had it. Sorry, I'm good.
You all right?
I'm just mad, dude, because it's every day I wake up to Candace Owens. I'm literally being lynched. No, you're not. Somebody disagreed with you on Twitter. You calm down, Candace. I got called a leftist yesterday. That's why I'm mad too, because I called Candace Owen Charlie Kirk's chocolate treat.
I've been called a leftist because I've been criticizing the Proud Boys.
Well, that too.
You can't do that. Mike, do you know they have bracelets now?
Oh wait, yeah, aren't they selling them for the defense fund? Mm-hmm. Because Gavin threw his boys under the bus. He's turning them all in.
That is
What a piece of shit!
correct.
What a piece of shit move.
Yeah, I believe that he's negotiating a surrender, is what I read. As of now, I think 8 have been.
I want one of these. Could somebody get me one of those? Because the money.
No,
goes
I
to
don't want them to have the money. You know what? I would rather you pay $10 to one of those custom stores.
Oh, yo, can I ask you a question? I don't know the answer to this.
Yeah.
I know it's trademark infringement, and I know it's illegal to take somebody's logo and sell things,
Of course,
and profit from it. Is it illegal to make a bunch of these and give them away for free?
Well, hold on.
Because I could go to Alibaba right now and get these things made for like 8 cents a piece. We could just give them out as a joke.
May I recommend using rainbow font? Proud Boy rainbow font.
Yeah, let's do our own version.
Yeah, I'm telling you, we do Proud Boys, but it's rainbow font, and we sell it. Or to give it, then we can make money on them actually because it's not the same.
We'll just do repeal the 19th bracelets. I like the chat's idea.
Yeah.
I want to do anything to like, because my whole thing would be make them and then mail them for free to anybody who really genuinely wants one, just to cut into their money. because the markup on these things is outrageous. These things cost, I'm telling you, there are like Chinese distributing websites. You can get these made for like a couple pennies a pop.
Right.
Plus shipping. So they're making a killing on these. I say we just give them away.
Well, as much as you're bothered by the race thing, I have been furious with the Proud Boys. The
donate to the Charlottesville 4. If you're going to donate to anybody, if you're thinking, man, I really want to support the Proud. I say don't donate to either. But if you're going, man, I really want to support the Proud Boys, donate to the Seville 4 instead. Just to spite the Proud. Because you know what? At least the guys in Seville stood their ground and they stood tall and they're not snitching on nobody. Nobody arranged their surrender. They had their fucking boots to their door kicking in their door.
Right.
So, fuck them.
So yeah. I find it ironic, and by the way, I have been, like I've said, I've been enjoying the NPC memes, but they're getting right on the border where I'm like, all right, enough.
Yeah, it's done. It's killed. You know you know why? Once you have Michael Malice talking about it and other people like that, it's done. You have once CRTV is going, all right, y'all, well, a lot of folks have been asking me, what is an NPC, y'all? You're like, that's it. When Deplorable Choir sings a song about NPC,
as soon as Ben Shapiro starts talking about it, it's over.
Okay, so here's the point of the meme, all right? So an NPC is like a character in a video game, right? And it's not the main character. He just says, oh, I bet he did. I'll guarantee you he did an episode where he did it like a little...
I actually listened. I was listening to an episode yesterday, and he did... Okay, so I want to talk about Blue Apron. I can't eat it, okay? Because, I'm kosher. But he's basically... All these fucking losers here that work for me though, they eat this shit food.
Yeah, my Shabbos guys who work for me, they all eat it. They love this stuff. They're just a bunch of cattle anyway. Yeah. And that actually reminds me of now, I just realized why we love Mark Levin so much.
Why is that?
Because he's got no time for any of this mean shit.
You know what?
You're right.
How many times has he started a show and said, you know what? All these fucking people are talking about...
He doesn't give a fuck. I guarantee you if you call him, and look, Mark Levin's not an idiot.
No, of course not.
I'm sure he knows everything about the NPC meme, or he knows the basics.
Of course.
If you called him right now and went, hey, Mark, I saw these NPCs the other day, get him off my phone. I'm not going to dignify this stupid meme culture. I'm not going to do it. And so Supreme Court Justice Kavanaugh, he just gets in all these legal...
And then he reads he'll read a fucking transcript from a 1987 court case.
Yeah, look, Mark Levin, he's not a nice man. He's not a pleasant man.
No.
But he's a smart man, and he stays in his lane. Mm-hmm. I know law stuff. I know high-level political stuff. That's my milieu. It's like Tuck. Tucker's starting to... He's veering dangerously close into... Memeville, where he's going to start doing what is an NPC? Well, we are going to find out, and he just does the whole thing.
Hey, Mark, a big fan for a long time. What do you think of these moth memes?
What?
Huh?
What is a moth maimed, sir? What are you talking about?
All right, I mean, what about Hillary?
Sir, what is like a moth? Like the bug, the moth?
Yeah, look, I made...
What the hell does that have to do with anything I'm talking about?
Look, dude, it's funny.
Mr. Producer, are you high today? Are you high? Are you fighting with your wife or something? Because I noticed you're letting these weirdos on my phone. You haven't shaved. I've noticed that. You've got this kind of thing going on. Are you living out of a hotel? You were here before me today. All right, look.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, so just, look, and no pandering from him either.
No, that's a good point.
He's another guy that you go, look, Mark, I just want to say as a black conservative, I don't give a shit if you're black.
Exactly.
I don't care. Tired of this.
The only person that I liked more was, and he doesn't do radio anymore, was Neal Boortz.
Oh, I love Neal.
He was, and look, that's a much smaller audience, but if you ever heard
love
Neal
Neal
Boortz,
Boortz.
man, you could find old clips. The guy was... remember Neal Boortz told somebody who called in, a black guy that called in, and he goes, man, the country's real bad right now for black people. And he's like, well, why don't you go back to Africa and stretch a lion skin? I'm like, holy shit. I swear to God, he really said that.
One of the greatest quotes I ever heard from Boortz was when we had a really bad winter once. And I believe we also had a power issue, like an outage or something during a blizzard. And I remember the conservative or the Democrats were demanding that the oil companies donate. Remember the windfall profit tax they wanted to introduce? It was called a windfall profit tax. So once you made a bunch of money, that was it. Everything you made after that just went to the government.
Yep.
And like literally, this was 10 years ago, and even people were going, are you fucking insane? Even anti-corporate people were like, are you lost your fucking minds? We'll have no companies in America anymore, you assholes. So, but they were doing, and they were like, and their mentality behind it was, we're going to take some of that money and earmark it so that poor people can get free heating, free heating and oil and stuff like that. I remember one day, Boortz was reading a thing on it, and at the end he just went, ugh. Give them blankets, and you could actually you heard paper being crumpled and thrown, and I was like, "That's my boy right there."
Give him blankets,
not give him blankets. Ugh, give him blankets. He couldn't even contain the ugh.
God, I miss that man. He was fucking great on radio.
Was awesome.
Yeah,
I actually discovered Boortz from sitting because I did when I first got into radio. I got a sales job, so I was selling advertising, and that's 90% of that job is being in your car, driving from muffler shop to fucking adult DVD shop all day, trying to drum up business, and a lot of the time you spend driving in your car, so you end up during business hours. I've always had regular jobs where you are in work. So I was in my car a lot, and I'm started listening to more talk radio, which I always liked. And yeah, it was, what was that? Remember that channel that had a Coast to Coast?
Coast to Coast, yeah.
And I just got hooked. I was like, who is this extremely angry and hilarious man?
I found, it's just because it's here. Check this out.
Willie New engage in two-way. Hi, Nelson. What's up, sir?
Not too much. I just wanted to give you a perspective from maybe the liberal point of view that you hadn't considered.
Yeah.
When talking about
He's already angry, by the way.
the Occupy Wall Street protesters.
Uh-huh.
Well, they are all a group of disorganized ideas. There's no way that they're going to come together, with a focused message, because they're seeing their problems from so many different perspectives.
I don't want a focused message. I want a message that's rational, even if it's 100 messages. Give me one that's rational and makes some sense.
He sounds like somebody, now it's bothering me. Kind of like a little Jesse Ventura.
A little
Right?
bit, but not as like
Yeah,
this.
exactly.
But he does have the same the same. Yeah.
You don't think human rights are rational?
Okay, define human rights.
The human rights are the necessary things that we need to exist. We have a right to...
No. Here's what you need to exist,
right?
guy. You need oxygen, you need water, you need food, and you need shelter. And you don't even really need shelter, per se.
Right.
It's preferable.
Yes, it makes life easier.
You need air, you need water, you need food.
You only need 4 of the Planeteers.
And you know what the worst part is? You need those 3, and you don't even have a right to all 3 of those. So fuck off with your human rights.
Shelter, we have a right to...
Whoa. What do you mean you have a right? Let's just start with your first one.
I love this
What do you mean you have a right to shelter.
This man helped form a way.
I know, dude. He was the best.
Everyone deserves to have something.
No. Wait a minute. You went from rights to deserves. Tell me about your right
I figured
to
it
shelter.
out. He is a combination of Jesse Ventura and Jordan Peterson.
There, you're right. Yep, you're right.
He is Jesse Ventura and Jordan Peterson if they merged into one person.
Jesse Peterson. Jordan Ventura.
So you want a semantic differentiation?
No, I don't. I want you to tell me. Well, let me ask you some questions, since you don't seem to be able to enunciate your philosophy on a right to shelter. Okay, what would this shelter consist of?
4 walls and climate control.
Okay, where do the
Apartment? So you mean an apartment? Everyone gets an apartment.
Everyone has the right to an apartment.
Everybody has a right
It was
to
like
a studio
4 walls,
apartment.
and then he says, and
Climate
climate control.
control.
Like, nigga, I'm playing Fallout right now. Those people don't have climate control. They don't even have, in sanctuary, it's not even a roof. There's just a lot of rain leaking in, but it's, those people are like, thank God, I got a bed. A little dresser that's broken.
Did you ever used to watch, not Bear Grylls, but the other one, Survivor Man, the real one?
Wait, no, Survivor Man was the one that got caught, though, right?
No. Fuck! It was the guy that would go out by himself with the cameras. It was,
but there was. That's
yes,
what I mean.
you're
There's
right.
Bear Grylls, and there was Survivor Man. But I was pretty sure that Bear Grylls was the legit one. I thought Survivor Man.
No,
was the
other
one
way around.
Was Bear Grylls the one that got
Grylls
caught?
got caught. Survivor Man is legit. Like
Okay,
he
so
would
Bear
go out
Grylls
there.
was the one that got caught having like a craft service table, like off in the bushes.
Have you ever seen?
They had like a whole circus tent set up, like right outside. There's scenes you can hear power generators in the background.
Have you ever seen the people that go around? that would go around. Man versus Wild was the other one. That's the one. Man versus Wild is Bear Grylls. That's the one. Correct.
Well, yeah, because Survivor Man's just Survivor Man. I don't even know that dude's name. He's just always been Survivor.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, is a great generic Stan Lee character. That sounds like a Stan Lee character that would have showed up occasionally in a comic book as a sidekick. We've got Survivor Man coming.
Okay.
He's joining
have
us.
you ever seen the dudes that showed how fake he was? Check this out. So this is a little clip. This is an episode from Man vs. Wild, right?
Can be dangerous, but
Check,
there is a way to do
watch.
it.
So he's walking by like a big, hole in the ground, crevice.
Sometimes you get these lava bridges that cross them over, sort of in the same way you get snow bridges over crevasses, but you've got to be really, really careful crossing these, just because you don't know what's solid and what's hollow underneath.
So he's hopping over like this little, rock bridge, right? Out there by himself. Check, now this guy shows up. Right? So he's out there, he's in the wild. They pan the camera. The camera's panning, and there's the highway. And there's the highway.
Okay, that's really funny.
Right?
Oh no, buddy! What happened?
So
was that the only thing they?
No.
I was gonna say,
that-
if I remembered too, they caught him doing a lot of goofy shit that was just set up for like the shot.
So Man vs. Wild. Here's some of the things that happened.
Survivor Man was way different. That guy was like drinking piss, and eating bugs and shit.
Right.
And there were like clips from Survivor Man where I remember him looking legitimately like beat up and terrified.
And the only thing he would get out there with was a satellite phone if there was an emergency, but he never used it, at least to my
and to be fair, that's not a
No,
bitch
of course
move.
not.
That's a lifeline. Like it's not like no, it doesn't count unless you actually try to die.
right.
So what else happened? With
Some people that left the show, I believe this has been a while since I've read it, but some people that left the show, disgruntled, whatever, stuff would leak, and they would go to all these places, right? And he goes with a camera crew. Not only does he go with a camera crew, he goes with a fucking a medic. Like he's got a fucking.
He's got an entire TLC
production team, boom mics, all that stuff.
He's got the same amount of crew that they have an American Ninja Warrior.
Yeah. Now, again, his thing was always like, well, they tell me that I tell them not to help me, But I'm like, but doesn't matter. If you break your leg, they're gonna help you. Number one, so that's a lie. Number two, when he goes to these places, he stays at 5-star hotels.
That's the one I do remember.
So
the one where
during
he was
the day,
staying
he'll
nice.
film stuff, and at nighttime he'll film some stuff. But he doesn't camp out there. He gets in a van.
That's what I remember.
He gets in a van,
Goes back to a fucking
and he goes to a 5-star hotel.
That's the part that I do recall being like, wait a minute. Because Survivor, man, you could just tell from the videos he takes, like, that nigga stays out for a whole night. And he stayed out in places where I'm like, you can see nothing but his breath, you know? And he's like, I'm just going to give it a go.
And then when he stays on those islands where it's 120 degrees and you can see his lips are chapped and he's just fucking
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
I've seen stuff in Survivor, man, where I'm like, that's not faked. He looks like he's been out there for
He
a couple
looks
hours.
exhausted.
Yeah. Because there's scenes where he's like, and then I'm just going to... Where he sits over there. You can just tell he's worn out. You're like, Jesus, man.
I believe
You're right.
there was an episode he ate the wrong thing and he was having like diarrhea the entire time. Imagine that. You're out there by yourself. Oh, it's going to be terrible.
But yeah, dude, I forgot it. Dude, you reminded me. That's the thing that my brain couldn't. Was the hotel thing. I remember we were staying in hotels. And I'm like, what a piece of shit. Hotels are awesome.
So the other thing with that was, here, I have it here. 2009, a Born Survivor crew member admitted that some of the scenes in the episodes were misleading, indicating to viewers that Bear Grylls was stranded in the wild alone when he was not. The issues of the scenes being manipulated was also raised by Mike, because there was some editing. He made it look like he was doing stuff and he wasn't. Survival consultant. One example he gave was of a raft allegedly being put together by team members before being taken apart, so Grylls could be filmed building it. Other scenes that have been criticized include Grylls was shown trying to lasso a wild Mustang in the Sierra Nevada that were in fact tame and had been hired from a teching station nearby. It's okay. A scene filmed for other show in which a crew member wore a bear suit to simulate a bear attack.
No!
Due to the ability not be able to find a tamed bear. A scene where Grylls was purported to have
bear costume?
Yeah, bear costume.
I would have given anything to be that guy. Just be the key grip. They're like, we need you to. All right.
Get in the bear. I'm a bear.
No more. You do the fucking Steve C.
I can't. I can't believe that they did
What was
that.
it? No, it was Grr. That's what it was. The Steve C.
Oh, fuck.
Grr.
A scene where Grylls was purported to have escaped an active volcano by leaping across lava, avoiding poisonous sulfur dioxide gas, was actually enhanced with special effects using hot coals and smoke machines.
No.
I swear to God.
Dude, you can't. You see, that's the other reason why Survivor Man is better, because he never does the more outlandish shit. He's just like, I'm going to go to this frozen tundra and live for a day and a half. You don't need to really spice that up. That's pretty badass. You know, and this nigga's cutting a hole in the ice and pulling fish out with his hands, and this asshole's got dry ice and fucking vinegar, and he's making smoke machines. Whoa!
Fake. Bear Grylls almost hit by a train, proof it's not real. And by the way, he makes himself out to be an action hero. Watch. Totally edited. Here you go. Rural Montana. So he goes to these really far out places. He's caught in a train tunnel and sprints towards the exit in seconds. He's right from
So
being
what
hit.
is that? But what does that have to do with the survival? Like, he really got desperate, huh?
So this was the segment.
It's impossible to judge just speed.
It's him running from a train, right?
But you're not.
But there's also a cameraman running backwards and filming him. Think about this. Look at the camera. You're not even.
right.
Think about this.
That would never happen.
So he's sprinting as fast as he can, right? Oh, no. So here's what's happening. There's no train coming, but there is a camera on one of those train things, you know, dollies, and they're filming him as he's running. And then they edit. I haven't even seen this yet, and I guarantee you they edit the train. The camera work gives it away. What are you train are you running from?
Let me see the camera. I want to see if it's on a dolly or if it's shaky.
Okay.
Is it a shaky camera?
Let's see.
I don't think it's on a dolly.
It's impossible
No, so then the guy's running backwards.
to judge the speed of an oncoming train. all you can do is
Yeah,
run.
they added the shaky effect.
Yep.
You can see it way more
Yep.
in this shot. They added the. Oh, you sons of bitches!
You dick.
Russell, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Oh my god, that's not even good. Like that doesn't look real. That looks like sunlight.
So basically,
that
he
looks
was
like sunlight coming out of a fucking.
exploring rural Montana. He was exploring. Listen to this. He was exploring rural Montana, and I guess he got caught in a cave or a train tunnel.
Yeah, I've seen Ghostbusters too.
Yeah.
And then it goes Winston, right? And then the train hits him. Oh my god! No!
Yes.
No!
Yes.
No! It's a son of a bitch. He's not still on
Jumped
TV.
on. Yeah, he's still on TV. He jumped out.
How?
I don't know, but
You don't. I would rather bring Harvey Weinstein back to Hollywood than let this man be on
he's
television.
not on TV anymore. So,
Good.
well, at least not on this show. I think he does another show in the same vein now. I don't know.
And Hail Hydra in the chat says, still Bear Grylls was shooting jihadists in Africa before this. I give him props. That's fine, but we're not autistic spurgs. We're like, good, look, thank you for your service to fucking Bear Grylls, if that's the case. But that's not really interesting. This is interesting. This is hilarious.
This is very funny.
This is a show about people at their worst, not them at their best.
Not their best.
What do you have? Oh man, Chris Kyle was an American. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. Let's make fun of Train asshole. Oh no.
No. He's still doing shows. In 2018, England's ITV began airing new series similar to USA series Running with Bear Grylls and called
Running from trains with Bear Grylls.
Bear's Mission With. The show focuses on British celebrity taking an overnight adventure with Bear Grylls each episode. The series premiered in 2018. So he's doing this, but with celebrities, apparently.
Faking stunts with celebrities.
Hold on, here comes
So
the
he's
train.
making a movie on TV. It's basically what you're saying.
Here comes the train, though. Check it out.
Can I be honest though? Wouldn't you be fucking embarrassed?
Yes!
Like, just talking about setting this up is one thing, but like if you're on set and you're running from a train that's not really there, and you have a dolly and you're like you know how you're presenting your show to people, wouldn't you just be embarrassed?
I would
like,
be
I
very
can't believe
embarrassed.
I wouldn't be able to film that scene. I'd be like, this is
Yeah, that's the other thing about the show. Like, look, I understand all reality TV is fake. I get that. I had a friend who worked as a production assistant on Hogan Knows Best. And he would tell me all the stuff about it. Like, yeah, dude, they had scripts. Obviously, they did takes. You know what I mean? It's not real. But this show, the difference is this show is the intrigue of this show is a man actually surviving, you know?
Yeah.
So,
Well, that's why Survivor Man sort of took over that market, because
Yeah.
people were like, look at that dude. He's eating some kind of weird ass berries and just laying and fucking shit in the ground. It's just awesome.
yeah, it's not the Marriott man. You know what I mean?
The Marriott Man.
Yeah. Dude, he survived. First off, when played in slow motion, you can very clearly see a cut in the video.
Yeah, and that train really jumped ahead, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. Right there. Oh, yeah, there is a cut. Here.
Look at that.
That's the cut. You
Watch.
saw the cut?
Yeah, and then watch the train. Look at it. It's right behind him now. That train really caught up fast.
The train is roughly 6
There you
feet
go.
behind him in the shot. 30 frames later, it's about 1 second. It's about 8 feet behind him, despite the fact that there's a train speed. Show cannot be going very fast enough to travel that distance. So exactly what you said, Mike. So he survived.
Good. Thank God Bear Grylls survived. I was worried about him, man. I thought the fake train was going to fucking end his life.
Isn't it nice not doing political stuff for a little while?
Yeah, it is nice.
It's like
That's
refreshing. Like, you're not as angry.
Just sick of everybody.
Everybody getting
Dumb
mad.
shit. I don't want to do all politics anymore. Gay. Really is. Fucking tired of it. I hope this whole country fucking collapses. I really do.
Well, then you know what, Mike? I'm going to help you, if that's what you're looking for. So you know how we tell people to send us bad campaign ads and stuff like that?
Oh boy, we got some Beto stuff.
Well, yeah, we got 3, but check this out. This might bring you hope, because I think that these 3 songs, there's 3 songs for Beto O'Rourke the Texas Senate candidate.
Well, it's Robert Francis O'Rourke. Can we just please stop with the Beto?
Yeah, pretend that it's
It's Robert Francis O'Rourke.
Yes.
He's one of my people. You realize I'm rooting for a Canadian beaner over one of my own people?
But enough about Ted Cruz.
That's what I'm saying. I'm rooting for the Canadian beaner over my own fellow potato N-word.
So, thank you to the fans, and I'll give credit a little later. I forgot they sent us some Beto songs. First a rough one. This is remember the song YMCA?
Oh, I saw. Oh no, I did see. Oh boy.
So remember that song YMCA?
I saw an article about this.
Come on, Mike, do the hand thing with me.
Not even to be funny. No.
Us? Yes, Mike?
I'll admit I'm not a expert in politics.
Yeah.
So somebody's gonna have to find out for me. Is it possible for me to vote for ISIS? Is that an option?
I don't think so because they're not running. You can't.
Not even.
You
Like,
could donate to them.
not even as like a third party type.
But I would be careful voting for ISIS.
At this point, man,
I got you.
Given my options, it's either this or the Proud Boys. So, ISIS? Texas, we'll make it a caliphate. We're gonna make it Islamic again. Sorry. By the way, this is absolutely, I want you guys to know that this is completely organic. These people all want to be there. This is not manufactured. Completely organic, folks. All right, Filipino Shake, great line. When Cruz wins, he should do the same thing, but BTFO. Would be amazing.
Danny says, I'm so embarrassed to live in Texas right now.
Now you're embarrassed?
This
was the fucking straw that broke the camel's back? I think, like, we can all agree at this point that America was a mistake, right?
Oh, no, yeah. I mean, absolutely. I was thinking that a while ago, though.
How does this work? Do we apologize to God when we get there? Because I'm not one of the founding fathers.
No, you're not.
Okay? My great-great-grandparents were just some poor, dirt poor people who couldn't figure out how to farm anything else when the potatoes dried up or learn to fish. So here we are. We're going to call out all the Jews.
1480. Oh, no? Okay, sorry. See, when you guys think that the right's the one that has all the embarrassing boomers, when you guys think it's only the right that's got the boomers.
This is
good.
Time to deport all the dual citizens
That doesn't rhyme. I would have said Jews.
It's not.
Anyway, that's the first one. I think not the best one. Here's another one.
Oh no, there's more.
Yes, there is. But the Beto song by the Betones,
B-tones?
the B sharps.
The B sharps. Extra, extra, B-tones, sing on rooftop. Wait, there's nothing in here about the B-tones. Get back here, kid.
All right, look, this is really good. Come on.
By the way, I don't know if that YMCA thing helped. Cruz is now up 50.8 to 43.8.
Oh my God.
So you're doing good, Beto.
Driving down a Texas highway, coming to a fork.
Oh no.
Yes, dude, it's a country song.
Oh boy. By the way, can everybody stop with the VHS lines now? Can we stop? Can everybody stop ruining everything all the time?
We can't have anything anymore.
Because then everyone has to do it. And you're
I
like,
know.
Fuck!
We're gonna take it out of cruise control, hand it to O'Rourke. Blind Teddy gets in bed with corporate big money. Beto, he says, hell no, because he's got integrity. Hand it to O'Rourke.
Sorry, but do you understand also that's because Beto O'Rourke's never really held any office that mattered?
Charlita goes, finally, we have a lefty cringe country song. That's good. Good point.
But that Beto O'Rourke, he don't take no corporate money. Well, yeah, because nobody wants to give him any. He's you know what I mean? He's a nobody.
$38 million was given to him by the Democrats.
Who they got their money from big corporations.
If we're back in weekend winning, gonna take it out of cruise control, send Beto to the Senate.
No, you're not. No, you're not. It's not happening. By the way, can I say this now? My original plan, everybody's going to hate me for this. I wanted Ted Cruz to lose this election. Everybody knows that because I wanted him to go be attorney general. And I know that would have happened. I know in my heart if he loses his election, Trump would have just been like, look, Sessions, you've been doing a great job. We need to shake things up. We need a new energy around here. And Ted Cruz would have just came in with his fucking
and a cowboy hat.
But this is...
Now let's look into Hillary.
He's going to win now. He's going to win because it's just like... And you know what's funny? The reason why Beto's going to lose, because they tried too hard. They made too much of this. They manufactured too much. You know, it's just like these city folk, these media types,
Again, easier if you would have just said Jews.
Globalist dual citizen types. They tend to start getting some momentum, and then they always push just a little. They have this tendency to be, greedy, and they go a little too far. And it's like normies have started to even point out, yeah, this all seems real manufactured. You know, like when they did the headline, Beto shreds on a skateboard at a local skate park, and then you see the video of him, and he's just kind of like I haven't been on. I used to skateboard, but not very well. But all right. I haven't stood on a skateboard in probably 15 years. He looked the way I would if I got on a skateboard.
Back on a skateboard.
I'd stay on it, but I wouldn't be impressing anybody. I'd be like, hey, whoa, look at me. Like, that's it. But they literally, like, all these things, and people are starting to go, this really feels forced. It feels like the Beto O'Rourke campaign feels like when a couple files divorce papers, but then withdraws the papers, and then they try again. And they've really put there's a lot of cruises, and there's a lot of dinners, and there's a lot of shopping, but it's still just like everyone's like, we're forcing this.
Right.
That's what it feels like.
And Beto to the Senate. Brazos been
There he is.
the beauty. Dallas.
Whoa!
He almost fell.
Whoa!
Copper is cold.
Wow, he's really
Places in
popping
between.
some ollies, huh? Some
Amarillo
kickflips.
and
Give me a
Brown.
kickflip.
Bill Big Spring and El Paso. Spend every
It's like before you upgrade your character in Tony Hawk.
This is going to be his Howard Dean scream, by the
Oh
way.
yeah. No, this is
When we
Mike.
look back on this and examine this is going to be his Howard Dean. Yeah!
This isn't even the worst one.
No. I'm not saying the song.
Oh, the skateboard.
What I'm saying is, when we look back on the failed Beto O'Rourke campaign, they're gonna pinpoint that moment and go, should have never let him on that fucking skateboard, man.
County in the state, so we can tell him what he needs to know. Headed to O'Rourke. Ted Cruz has got to go. Take that seat from Lying Ted and give it to Beto.
Even the insult for Ted is one that Trump came up with.
Beautiful Ted, by the way. It's beautiful. It's Texas Ted.
Texas Ted.
Did you see that?
Yes, yes, I saw it.
Texas Ted. No, she's great. I love how Trump. Once you're on his team, no, he's a great guy. I love him. He fucking trashed Ted Cruz's wife.
It was really bad.
Let's go hand it to O'Rourke. From Jasper to Boo Birdie. Let's take it out of cruise control. Send Beto to DC.
It ain't gonna happen. Sorry.
Oh no, he'll go as a lobbyist.
It's so true.
You know that's what's gonna happen. He's gonna go as a lobbyist.
Way up there in Washington.
They really are trying to groom this Beto guy like he's the next Obama. That's what they're trying to do.
You've been trying that with a lot of guys.
It's
Let me tell you something. I am no fan of Barack Hussein Obama.
That's his full name?
Yeah.
And we elected him?
I know, it's weird.
Holy shit, 8 years.
Two terms.
Holy fuck.
We did it twice.
We did it twice?
And the first
nobody
time,
said, why? That's his middle name?
Yeah, second time, right in the middle of a housing crisis.
Holy shit, really? At least he didn't drone strike anybody.
To be fair, it was also a housing crisis. It was very much Republicans' fault.
Yes. Fair point.
Greedy cunts. But yeah, they keep trying to go like, this guy's the next Obama. Obama will always be one of the worst presidents, in my opinion. Blew a lot of money. He blew a lot of goodwill, and he kind of ruined this country. That being said, nobody denies that Obama had a powerful ability to walk into a room, talk for 5 minutes, leave, and you're like, yeah, it's fine, whatever, it's fine.
Good.
He was. You guys will. It's going to be. Like with JFK, it's going to be another 60, 70 years before you find another Obama that's just that fucking good and coming in and going, we got it taken care of. Everything's going to be great. And I'm going to hang out with Jay-Z and Beyonce. And everybody's like, he's so cool.
And he's handsome.
Yeah. And then one guy, Andrew Breitbart's in the room going, I heard he drone strikes some children in Syria. Shut up, Breitbart. Get out of here. Buzzkill. Beyonce's here. Shut up. Show some respect.
Show some respect. Beyonce's here in the Oval. By the way,
all right, Jay-Z and Beyonce.
By the way, and not to defend it because I think it was stupid, but you saw
he smoked Newports on the balcony.
Yes, that is true.
Nick Smart, and he's not wrong.
No, he's not.
He literally smoked Newports on the balcony of the White House. The first black president. And ran up our credit. Go figure. America was like that fat white woman with a great credit score. You got her.
Drain the swamp to suit the wealthiest Americans who do not give a hoot about health care and education and our future in the USA. But Texas is gonna do the country a favor. Let Beto have his day.
Ain't gonna happen.
You haven't imported enough Californians yet.
Ted Cruz has got to go. Grab the.
They think that Ted Cruz doing this is cringier than this motherfucker on a skateboard. That's why they're gonna lose.
And by the way, if you track that clip down, in context, he's probably making fun of somebody or goofing on somebody. It's not like he was seriously doing that.
You was seriously skateboarding.
The wheel from Dreadful Ted and hand it to Beto.
I can't wait for this election and the fucking next day for Ted to just come out and go, well, it really didn't go your way, did it? Looks like I'll be around for a while.
Nice track, kid.
And then immediately, first day back on the job, Ted Cruz fucking runs into Ruth Bader Ginsburg somewhere and just poison dart in the neck. Don't worry, Trump, we're going to get another one. And it might be me.
Can you imagine?
I'd give anything for Supreme Court Justice Ted Cruz. I'm not even kidding.
No, neither am I.
Holy shit, that'd be right. I've turned around. I've never turned around on somebody more than I've turned around on old Teddy Boy.
Bet on Beto. Presidio to Boo Birdie. Let's take Take it out of cruise control. Send Beto to DC. 92 O'Rourke.
Wow, he is a slight built man.
I can't tell if that girl in the front could get it or could not get it.
I don't know. The wheelchair would get in the way.
Not that one, you asshole. By the way, if this was a Trump rally, he would have been like, "Hey, could someone get front and center out of here? I don't want to look at that. I'm trying to focus here." And like teleprompter and then retard, baby, right by the teleprompter. What are you doing to me here?
All right.
Put them up on stage behind me so it looks like I support them, but I don't have to look at them.
To put him in my peripheral.
Exactly. Somewhere at about 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock.
He's indivisible with all of us. That Whataburger eater's gonna be our leader.
Because you have to get the. Yeah, I know. You gotta
That Whataburger eater is gonna be our leader.
Who is cranking these songs out on both sides?
He's a man that we can
Are
trust.
terrible parody songs going to be the new political cartoon?
Oh, yeah.
Is this the new thing?
Yeah,
now?
this is the thing.
Everyone gets a song. It's fucking terrible.
To O'Rourke. Ted Cruz has got to go.
Is he playing an organ?
Do we have Rick Santorum to blame for this?
Yes, we have Rick Santorum to blame for that. I already told you that I have yet, and today I believe after this one, I have a contender. I do have a contender that I think will be the new one, but I think that
Because
nothing
that's the
beats
first
Rick
one I
yeah.
remember.
Yeah.
The first one I remember. Hail Hydra says Baked Alaska wrote this. No way, because
Game on!
it would have been way more auto-tuned and it would have been some terrible hip-hop beat, some royalty-free.
They got a man who will stand for what is right. Game on!
This is the first time I
Victory's in
remember
sight.
something like
Got
this.
a man who understands that God gave the Bill of Rights.
This is the first time I remember this, though. That a candidate got a terrible song.
Maybe the first time since we had Ronald Reagan, there will be justice for the unborn. Factories
Now,
bound on
I'll say,
shores where the Constitution
musically, this is a better song than the one we just heard.
Well,
It was recorded in the studio
mildly
versus
better.
being recorded off of a
Well,
computer.
yeah,
is
most
what
of
I
these
mean.
other people now are just glorified YouTubers that have
Right.
a guitar, whereas somebody paid money to get these two bitches in the studio. By the way, which one? The one on the left and one on the right? I
Oh,
like the
okay,
left
okay,
one.
hold on. I like the left one too.
Yeah.
The left one for sure.
I mean, the one on the right's not bad.
No. She's not.
They're both, it's like one of those you go and you meet like two girls at a bar, and the one on the right's the one that wants to hang out with you. You're not fucking shattered inside or
Yeah,
anything.
no,
But the one on the left's probably a little.
The one on the left would be in an HBO show. The one on the right would be on the Connors.
But like, is
You
it
know?
wrong for us to just want to hang on to a little piece of this America? Like, I'm not even saying, like, all these fucking people that go, "You're racist, we gotta wipe out, cancel white men," and all this stuff, right? Look, if you guys want to share more of the country, figure this thing out, but can't we just have like the one little Mormon part of America that fucking cranks out these little sweeties? How there's nothing wrong with that.
Jerry Miller says the one on the right would try harder though.
This is true.
Okay, so that's fair. Okay, Mike. Well, now for the piece of La Resistance,
Shit?
right?
Oh.
Yeah. Well, shit's a bit easier. Remember the song "Leader of the Pack"?
No, we're not doing this one.
Remember the song?
They did not do this.
Remember the song "Leader of the Pack"?
He's
He's the leader of the pack.
I know, but no, that makes me mad because that's like a classic song.
Yeah,
That's
it is. It is.
This is gonna ruin mafia movies for me. Don't do this to me. Like, this is gonna ruin every movie set in the '60s now for me.
We haven't played it yet. Maybe it's good.
No, I'm pretty positive it's not gonna be good.
All right, you ready?
God damn it!
Ahead of Ted Cruz yet? By the way, where'd you meet him?
Oh no!
So there's three women dressed like 1950s whores, I guess is the word.
Saw him on Ellen DeGeneres. He's taking on the GOP. You get the picture? Yes, we see. And
I'm not going to make it through this.
It's only 2 minutes and 20 seconds. You
It's
can do it.
only?
Only, yeah.
Only?
I believe in you. You don't like it? It hasn't even... Wait, can you wait to the hook?
This is like being in a rape trial and the rapist goes, 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Oh, okay. So 2 minutes and 20 seconds of horror.
Mike?
I don't like this.
Can you at least wait till we get to the hook?
You get the picture? Yes, we see. And Beto does it without a super PAC.
Okay, see, because the original song was Leader of the Pack. And then she said, without a super PAC. Now, Mike, do you know what a super PAC is? Is that why you don't get it?
Yes, I'm very well versed in what a super PAC is.
Okay, cool. So then you're going to get the song.
And Beto does it without a super PAC. Here he comes now. He's married with kids, but he's still my man.
What?
So you want to throw yourself at a married man with children? That's
Yes. Look, by the way, she photoshopped herself into the picture.
In his wife's place.
His wife's
She removed his wife. I want to... No, we have to break that. That's something we have to break down.
Weird, right?
That is so disrespectful to his wife and family. Like, if I were running for office and somebody made this video, I'd probably contact them and go, hey, I appreciate the effort and everything, but it's pretty disrespectful to the mother of my children that you removed her from a cherished family photo.
Oh, fuck.
And then LARPed yourself in there as a 50s as one of the Ronettes and started shit-talking my wife. It's a little disturbing, and my kids are asking me questions about it. Could you please stop? Also, I'm losing an election because of you people.
Now, he's married with kids, but he's still my man.
Trolita says you'd call them and scream into the phone, stop helping! That is very funny.
My man. He played guitar in a rock and roll band. Like Bernie Sanders, but he's got a tan.
He's like Bernie Sanders, but he's got a tan.
That's a great selling point. I'm sure Texas.
Where do I sign up?
I'm sure the people of the great state of Texas are really excited to elect a guy who's just like Bernie Sanders.
There's nobody my Beto compares to, like JFK with a $10 hair.
So, okay. So they got JFK, and knowing that his head was blown off, by the way,
Like JFK.
they took his head off.
You're right.
His scalp
Oh my
off.
God,
They
you're
took
right.
his scalp
I
off.
didn't even think of that. You're right. Holy
They
shit.
took his scalp
They
off
literally blew his hair off of his head.
and then put another wig on.
Like JFK.
Look.
Wait, go back. Ready?
Like
And
JFK.
back and to the
To the
left.
and
Back
back and
and
to the left and back.
This is the weirdest angle of the Zapruder film I've ever seen.
Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ. Maybe it wasn't. No, it's not a joke. They're serious.
$10 hairdo. Hey, Ted Cruz, you better watch your back.
Wait. What did the jacket say?
Beato's bandmates. Oh, Beato's banditos. By the way, stupid bitch, do you realize that if this were a different time and a different place, there is an actual 1%er biker gang called the Banditos?
Correct.
And back in when bikers had a little more say in things, you probably would have been murdered for this.
He drives a pickup, that's just how he rolls.
No, it's because he drives a pickup because that's who his PR people told him to drive.
That's correct, because he's in Texas.
You think he wants to roll around in a shit hot pickup every day rolling around that thing, putting fucking 70 miles, putting 70 gallons of gas in for every 10 miles he drives? No. But his fucking people were like, it's Texas, man. You gotta have the fucking cattle horns. You gotta.
Rolls. My temperature's rising, and so are his.
He's so manufactured. Like, they're trying to create this legend.
Right.
But there's nothing about him. These people are excited because they're being told to be excited about him. This is why Ted Cruz will win, because even if you don't like Ted Cruz, he's Ted Cruz. He's not manufactured. He's a smarmy, ugly little Mexican-Canadian attorney with a brilliant brain who will fight you. That's just what makes him great.
Danny Saint says, I drive a pickup too, so I guess vote for me.
Cool. Hey, I'm in.
Vote for anybody in Texas with a pickup.
This is going to be an extremely split vote. We're going to be here a long time.
Because you could vote for yourself. Dude, again with the Whataburger. Like, you know Ted Cruz is eating in a Whataburger too? Like, that's what people eat there.
He skateboarded in a Whataburger parking lot. Like, it's the most hack. That's like something out of The Simpsons.
That's like a Kevin Smith movie.
He's like Principal Skinner.
Yep.
Hang 10, kids. Well, he's eating his burger. You're like, the fuck are you doing, man? And they keep using the clip.
Can somebody get the picture of Steve Buscemi?
It's like they can't admit that this was a failed opportunity, and they're like, don't bury the clip. No, they're like, keep pushing it.
Can somebody get that picture of Steve Buscemi when he says, hello, fellow youths? Put Beto O'Rourke's face on it with a cowboy hat and 2 6-shooters in his hands and say, hello, fellow Texans?
And no, just keep the skateboard in the picture.
Oh, yeah, good point. Oh, I didn't do that. Keep the skateboard.
But it's like,
hello, fellow Texans.
Do these... They keep using the clip, and I can't imagine that was a success in their eyes.
Danny Saint says, eat my shorts, children.
This is so
good.
My heart was stolen, and he's the burglar. My triple meat liberal, what a burger.
Triple meat liberal Whataburger.
You know what's weird? Like
their faces?
No, but you get like, I feel like they're trying to throw this. You know, because there's no way they think that this is going to fall on the ears of Texas. And people are going to go, oh, yeah, Whataburger and skateboards. You know what I mean? It's like, this is the equivalent of if I made a commercial running for office and I was trying to get black voters and I'm like, he likes to eat watermelon. He eats fried chicken. I'm like, oh, that sure was a good watermelon, y'all. And like me dunking basketballs and stuff. People be like, what is this dude selling weed out of my fucking, while my girl's doing hair out of the house?
Selling weed out of your 1998 Toyota Camry?
He's got a trunk tape full of mixtapes. But like,
you have 2 12s in the trunk, but one's blown out?
Every time. But like, but if I was like, yeah, yo, I'm down, brother. Am I right, dog? Like, black people, like, but I can't imagine Texans are reacting the way black people would. Like, is this nigga crazy? Like, who let this nigga in here to talk to us?
You turned me into a Beto maniac.
A Beto maniac.
I feel so much better now. The last time I saw him,
You
was
think
it
this, like, women have way too much self-esteem in this country. This wouldn't happen if they had husbands.
Well, Mike, did you know?
This wouldn't happen if this were fucking the old school and they had husbands. Be like, don't put that video on the internet.
Didn't you see him playing bass with Willie Nelson?
The last time I saw him was at a rally at
playing guitar with Willie Nelson.
Auditorium Shores. He was jamming out with Willie Nelson.
Does not look like a guy who's comfortable playing guitar. No. You know what a guy's like, yo, I'm gonna play a song now. Like, you ever see Dave Grohl play a guitar?
Yeah.
A guy can like eat a candy bar and put his broken leg up and like smoke a cigarette.
You could always tell because they're always looking down.
Yeah, like, yeah. I'm gonna play a G, D, E, G, D, E, A, G, D. It's like, but like, you know, again, look at like Dave Grohl. That guy like, in his sleep, and just shred and be like, what I like to do is actually I like to dip my Oreo and then I put it down and then I turn it or I dip the whole Oreo.
Oh, that's a full Oreo dip. I like that.
He's playing with just finger tapping, like dipping his Oreo. Good God, you're not a guitar player. Everything he does is just stiff and uncomfortable.
Nelson and 50,000 of his closest friends. But then in came the Koch brothers and Mitch McConnell and Shredder from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Women are really funny.
Dude, the left have lost their minds.
Women are really funny.
The left have lost their minds.
Women are really funny.
This is like, I mean, they've lost their fucking minds. Who can like I know we've got our stuff, like the Big Bad Don and all that stuff. We love it.
Bad Don, stand 6'2" and he's barely straining the swamp.
But like, we make fun of it. Are there left, like, I see a lot of unity in the left. So do these people all have, because again, the left can't make fun of anything or meme. So do they all have to just go, yeah, this is good? Is that what they do? Does like Antifa go, this is really good? Or are there like circles of the left where they go, this is so bad? Like, I don't get it.
Danny Saint goes, Shredder isn't a real person, you idiot.
Look out, Beto! Look out! Look out! Here comes the big dark money machine.
This is so bad. This is so bad.
This is guarantee you a local failed burlesque troupe. Fucking.
Oh my God, you're right.
What they're doing, first off, there are too many costumes on hand. Fucking T.
They're all like mildly unattractive, but like
Correct.
kind of mildly attractive. Like
Yes.
you might fuck them
Maybe.
at the 0 hour on a Saturday night.
Correct.
You're right. Oh my God, and they can only sing other people's songs.
Oh yeah, absolutely. They're not. You know what? You never see at a burlesque show? An original song.
A written song? Yeah, I know. They what they do is too, burlesque troops will always sing somebody else's songs, but with their own crazy
Of
lyrics.
course, yeah.
Because those are easy. It's easy to put words to things other people created. It's very easy to do that. That's why so many people do it. Write your own fucking song.
Big dark money machine. Me.
Even the Proud Boys got their own song. Get on it.
It's really good.
They put Ted Cruz all over my screen.
By the way, this is all of Beto's voters.
Hold on, they're about to make fun of Ted Cruz's looks.
Put Ted Cruz all over my screen. That guy looks like he's never really clean.
Ted Cruz looks like he's always dirty.
Are you shaming somebody for his looks?
Is that what you're doing?
Are you shaming people for their looks?
A minority at that.
Yeah, you're shaming this poor Mexican man
for his looks?
It's like we're trying to push Ted Cruz like he's
Yeah,
this,
I
like
know.
he's this downtrodden minority.
No, he's so not.
That's a downtrodden minority.
I do like when he
man.
answered Rubio in Spanish, though. That's one of my
That was
favorite Ted
actually
Cruz
when
moments.
I started turning around
Yeah.
on him, and I went, "Look, if Trump doesn't get this, then I'm on Team Teddy." Teddy was always my second choice.
Yeah.
because that was the moment
He's
where I
Cuban,
was like,
Cuban and Canadian.
Is he Cuban?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That was just that. There was that moment, man, when he fired back at him in Spanish, and I was like, okay, all right, yeah, you got a little fight in you. And it wasn't like, donde está el baño? Like it was like he was yelling at him in Spanish.
Right.
It sounded like I had the fucking Hispanic neighbors, and they were yelling at each other.
I know my Beto can take it. He's a little behind, but he can make it. Once you go Beto, you're never going back.
See, that goes like from once you go black, you never go back.
I thought it was your state will go bankrupt.
Yeah, I said black.
Medicare for all the beaners.
I said black.
Okay.
We went a tiny bit late there, so I think it's about time for us to, what do you say? Go to
Yeah,
break?
guys, revengeassist.com/donate is where
All
you
the
can,
money goes to
support
Better
the
Work.
show.
All the money. Better Work. All of the money.
No, it doesn't. And then you, if you want to do some Amazon shopping here this week at some point day, go to revengeassist.com/donate. Click the little Amazon thingy, and then you do your shopping. Doesn't affect your shit in any way, but then they'll give us some shekels. Works out nicely for everyone. We'll be back with more of this fine program.
Revenge of the Sis.
The most exciting 2 hours of television is back with an all-new Revenge of the Sis. As Royce and Mersch continue to track an international deep state pedophile ring, their journey to the nation's capital is put on hold as Orlando's best police cops receive a cryptic message from an old colleague.
It's a message from my old partner. He needs to see us in Los Angeles right now. Says it's related to our case.
Do you trust him?
As much as I trust you, partner.
What's to know then? A detour from their original investigation finds these no-nonsense detectives in the middle of Hollywood.
Thanks for meeting me. We can't talk long. They're probably following me.
Who's following you?
The Podesta brothers. They've got eyes everywhere, Lopez.
Now trapped between deep state globalists and the Hollywood elite, Lopez and Mersch are on the case. They're no longer avenging Orlando. They're saving America. And this week, they're taking on Beto Wood.
I've been working this case. This Dan Schneider guy, producer at Nickelodeon, he's into kids. Or feet. Or kids' feet.
Yeah, the iCarly guy.
How do you know all this?
Thanks for meeting me.
No problem, Miss Bynes.
This is Amanda Bynes? Jesus, she looks terrible.
Dude, she can hear you.
Watch this week as the web grows bigger, the case becomes more complex, and more older model cars get wrecked and plenty of nameless extras get shot. This week on an all-new Revenge of the Sis, followed by Nazi Lawyer. USA, hotels don't have Netflix.
For this performance in Delaware.
To make your shopping day a little easier.
Mervyn's Dollar Day sale is going on right now, and that means great buys on clothes for kids. All this week, you can save on boys' clothes by Campus Le Tigre. Short-sleeve Le Tigre knits are the shirts all the boys will be wearing back to school.
Do you like pranks, guns, and jokes about retarded people? Well, so do we, but odds are your liberal snowflake friend doesn't. How would you like an easy, cost-effective way of screwing with that friend anonymously without losing your Twitter account? Guns for Tards is the perfect way to trigger SJW anonymously through the mail. For a low fee, your target will receive a beautifully designed professional mailer from our fictional Guns for Tards charity containing a thank you letter for their donation. They'll be led to believe that money was donated in their name to a charity that advocates Second Amendment rights for the mentally handicapped people in their area. For a few extra bucks, they will receive pictures and a detailed profile of a retarded person who they helped harm. It's all fun and games, well, except for that idiot who gets this in their mailbox and freaks out. Messing with someone through the mail is effective. Most people do it trolling over the internet, but regular mail is way more invasive. Whether it's a boss, an ex, or a liberal professor you don't like, this is the perfect way to screw with someone anonymously for the cost of a cup of coffee. Well, a cup of coffee in Manhattan, in a fancy coffee shop. Check out www.gunsfortards.com and select a package today. Use promo code MERSH for 10% off.
Ladies and gentlemen, we can rebuild him. We have the technology. We can make him better than he was before. Better, stronger, faster. A new night, a new time. The Sully Show returns to More Like Radio, Tuesdays, 7:30 p.m. Eastern before Dutch and Royce. Tuesday nights will never be the same.
I am the changing of the guard at Buckingham Palace. I am a thatched roof cottage in Wales. I am the best of Great Britain. I am British Caledonian Airways.
Do you sometimes feel irritable, restless, uneasy, sad, normal, or just plain not high? maybe it's time to try crack. Crack may cause shivers, night terrors, gay for pay, heart palpitations, homicidal paranoia, or the sensation that you're on fire. Peeing blood and seeing friends' faces as talking skeletons are possible side effects of crack. People who use crack may also experience 5 to 7 years in prison where brutal raping may occur. If you experience one or more of these side effects, consult your dealer. You may need more crack. Crack. Isn't it time you see what all the fuss is about?
Second hour. Revenge of the Sis. Huh? How about some horns? Revenge of the Sis. What, Mike?
No, it's real
Sami
big fish.
Zayn's coming out.
Ugh. It's probably going to fucking be all they got left at this point.
Welcome to the second hour on your today's Tuesday show. Revenge of the Sis. Yes, I know there was a lot of candidate songs the first hour. I don't have any more yet. However, we are on the prowl because it is coming up to about that time.
Red Wave.
I need cringy campaign videos, and I need cringy campaign songs. Okay, so send them over to ROTC Radio on Twitter. All right, DMs are open. Send them over. So yesterday
we should just steal the old O&A bit and just do political ads attacking everybody.
Yeah,
and have them do ones of us.
So yesterday we talked about. I would love that. By the way,
we should do that.
Please do that.
I'm gonna do a couple, maybe even just like randomly attack ads on other YouTubers.
I need to do one for Monsters in the Morning.
That would be funny.
Oh, I would do that. That's a good idea. Okay, we might need help. All right, Mike. Yesterday we had the guy saying "fuck the Denver police," going "fuck you guys."
Yeah, the tough guy.
Tough guy. His name is Eric Brandt. Eric Brandt. And he has a channel on YouTube. And his channel is specifically Getting Police.
I don't think that you're the one in control here.
So he is one of these guys.
Yep.
Identify yourself, minion. Look at those.
Minion. Oh, I hate
Fuck.
this guy.
Eyes.
Bad
Those
cops. You're calling them minions.
And I don't like that. But what is a bad cop, though? You see, you're being deceitful.
Correct.
You know what I mean? You're like one of those people that lives in a trailer park in West Virginia, and you're like, "Look, man, I don't hate N-words. I just hate the bad ones." And you're
Right.
like, "No, it sounds like you probably just immediately have a visceral reaction to all black people."
Should we try to
like there's certain people where you can pretend like, "No, I just don't like the bad cops, man."
Should we try to get him on the show?
This guy?
I think we can. He is attainable. I believe it's very easy to get this guy on the show. He was going to want attention. But I also am picking up that he has something wrong with him.
Yeah.
You'll see in this video more than the last one, you'll see he has, I don't know, it's autism, but he's not all there.
Laser beam eyes.
There is no statue. I'm a private security guard. I don't even...
She's a private security guard. Now he's bothering private security guards.
Sir, I'm just staying in front of the K Jewelers.
I make less here than my buddy does at Burger King.
I literally, sir, I'm supposed to stand in between the K Jewelers, the food court, and the movie theater, and the Sears that's closing. That's the thing. Sir, I'm a mall cop. My job is to stand in front of the abandoned JCPenney, the closed Sears, and the no longer existing Tower Records. And it's a tough job. There's nobody here.
And it's Sunday, so Chick-fil-A is definitely closed.
Malls have just become places for unruly teenagers to reenact the movie The Warriors.
Correct.
There's actually no more stores.
to give you anything.
This guy still has better production than most YouTubers.
There's real issues that need to be addressed. You're creating a mountain out of it.
Yeah, there are real issues that need to be addressed, and when you get more educated on the issue, then you can start talking to me about it.
Huh?
You know what it is, man? I get that he's not all there, and he does need some medication or something.
Mm.
But wouldn't it be better to just shoot him? Just save everybody. No, I'm telling
No, we're not actually saying that. We don't want any violent things to happen.
don't actually shoot him. But I'm just saying, there are so many people like this that are just a fucking massive. No, I'm not going to say run around, mess with every mentally ill person or all the homeless. But that every fucking group in every town, you get homeless people, the mentally ill, there's always out of like, let's say 50 of them, there's always like the 1 or 2 out of the 50 that society would just be so much better with. I'm not talking about the guy that grabs a little sleeping bag and sleeps under a freeway because he likes to drink and doesn't like working. Whatever, that guy's fine. But guys like this that just walk around all day spitting and go, fuck you, fucking colleague. Just shoot him.
This video, by the
shoot
way,
'em. I'm not condoning anybody watching this to kill them. But police, could you shoot? Is that allowed?
I don't think so because you can't. You're still calling. No, you can't.
But it's legal when they do it.
Tase them.
It's legal when cops
Not
murder.
all the time.
No, it's almost always legal when cops murder people. Even
But they
when
have
it's-
to feel in threat.
They can do it in broad daylight with no weapon involved, and there's we cleared ourselves.
Let's go.
I'm going to be a little bold and
Okay. Okay.
Mental illness is not an excuse to be a jackass.
Who's this man? And can we buy him some Sizzler? Can somebody find?
Yes, find this
somebody
guy.
find this man.
He needs Sizzler.
Tell this man he's got a fucking gift card coming to him from
He
someplace.
just said what you said. He, nicer, but mental illness
I'm more of a cunt.
is not the reason.
But that's what I mean. And there are
This
plenty-
is Denver Mersh.
I've seen mentally ill people, homeless mentally ill people that are sort of like, get away from me. And then they just run away and go hide in an alley. They're not bothering anybody because they're literally like, I am crazy and I know I'm crazy and I'm going to go stay in a crazy area so nobody comes and gets me. This is a guy who just aggressively goes out and just ruins everyone's day.
Yeah.
Can't that be a law? Stop ruining everyone's fucking day.
So then what is your excuse?
You should just let it go, brother.
So then, what is your excuse? He threw it back at him. By the way,
she's cute.
She is. I just want you to. A couple things I want to point out.
Not a very good face she's making.
No, but still, that's
she's very cute.
That means
though.
she's cute considering
Sure.
that face.
Great freeze frame.
Eric Brandt he's category nonprofits and activism. He has 3.4 thousand subscribers. This video already has 19,000 views because people are looking at this one after the other one. Look at some of the things that people have said that he's pinned. This man is so quick on his feet and fast with wits. Your comebacks are funny as hell. The quick wit is great because it's effortless, but the absolutely best part is a look into the camera when she says she's in charge. New sub. Loved it.
Okay, but I think we can agree, too, that at least half of these people are doing the classic troll move of egging him on.
Yeah,
that's what I think.
that's what I'm seeing.
I'm pretty convinced, just reading. Some of them are genuine because there's just... YouTube's full of retarded people and cop haters. But I'm telling you that this guy is probably getting egged on by people. I think they want him to get himself shot.
You already told me mental illness isn't an excuse, so I don't know why you're continuing to inject yourself.
And that's the other thing, though. He legitimately thinks he's quick and he's funny. He believes, you know what I mean? You already told me, shut up!
Can we talk about the other issue in this video?
This is a security guard.
Yeah.
Remember, this isn't a cop.
She's cute. The old Patrice O'Neal sort of observation of you shouldn't be allowed to be like a cop or a security guard or like an authority figure, sweetie. Like I'm 5'11" and I'm nothing.
He's live right now. He's
boy.
live. He's live right now.
Oh,
He's
boy.
live right now.
Oh boy.
All right. Here, let me get the link for the people listening.
Oh boy.
Over here, thanks for the viewership. Right, you know, listen, since over here has already told us that he's a jack-off and doesn't have a life, then, we got some people out here. Oh, I didn't notice this. They came all the way to the fence. Yeah.
Eric Brandt live right now. You know, it doesn't look like they have a lot of mods in there.
Can I say one thing though?
Sure. Everybody's already locked down anyway, right?
I hate
So
this
it's
guy,
there's
but
not much more
if he
damage
were
I could do
actually
to that.
doing a bit like a Hampton
guy.
Brandon, I'd love this guy.
But he's not.
Cops,
Yeah, no, he's not. He
douchebags,
means what he
loser
says.
Cops have their panties in a twist. God forbid there should be a fucking protest sign outside the fucking fence,
There's the link, guys.
right?
If people want to join
God
the
fucking
fun.
forbid.
Let's see. So he's walking around like his neighborhood again. Like nobody's there. There's no cops. There's nothing, right? There's nothing going. He's looking for problems. He's in the middle of a freeway. Finn goes, did you get my DM? Swally says, what are we protesting today, brother? Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I guess they had their jollies. That's all they could see.
No
right?
sound. They're telling him no sound.
Oh, that was actually that's one of my bits.
Well, no.
Hi, Eric Brand. My name is Connie from Google. We want to urge you not to do anything illegal.
Can I just say this?
sound?
I
Did
gotta
the sound
say,
go away?
Did the sound go away? Yes.
props to you guys for keeping that one alive. We started doing this on Nightwave.
Sound is good. No audio, no sound. Yeah.
And it works every time. We've gotten so many. We got I forget who it was, but we got a fairly big streamer one night to end their stream and restart it because they thought there was no sound.
Yes, my solution is I'll just unplug the microphone, the boom mic, right? And whatever.
Yeah, Nightwavers, good job. That was a good call.
Good job.
So anyway, I'm just walking home. Got off the bus early.
Hail Hydra, did you know there's a warrant out for you in Denver?
Like half a mile to go. And so I just wanted to check out the facility here. And
Mic
see how they
check,
react.
already
They put the kids
did.
on lockdown. That sucks.
Restart the feed,
Kids,
please.
guys.
Legal Latino Heat.
I'm saying reset the stream. Yeah, we do this every time.
No sound.
People at night always fall for this. I don't know why.
Please check your mod. I don't know what that means. Yeah, this is live. No, I don't have shoes. Nope.
He's walking around with
Reset the stream. Stream for. Hey guys, that's all we needed to do on this stream. They're not coming out to bother me.
He's walking barefoot.
They're
He's
still building
walking
up over there.
barefoot.
Check it out. Oh, they're sending more and more officers.
More,
Yeah, when I walked
more
over there,
officers.
they walked away.
Mike just said, dude, it's frozen. Can't hear you. I need sound. Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
so,
I think this is the first time Mike and I have done a raid together because I do some on Daywave and Mike does, so this is fun.
There, and now they're all walking back.
Manny, no sound.
Let's go back.
Hold on.
There's a bench over here. I can stand on this bench.
Oh, this is great.
Bummer if there's no sound, right? You'll just have to watch the video because I can't stop the stream while I've got contact going on. But
He's got contact
I'll
going
find
on,
out later
guys.
if that's all right.
He's got what? Content?
Content.
Is this content?
Contact. I guess there's a cops.
Oh.
Where's the weed store? Let's stand on this.
This
bench
is
over there, get a
content.
better view.
Can't hear anything.
Give me an
Downvote. We can't see either. Sound.
Guys, you guys aren't nice.
Happy Fuck the Cops Day!
Punch a cop day?
Happy fuck the cops day.
Oh, fuck the cops day.
He's holding a flag. He's not even turning the
But
camera
I thought
on
it was
himself.
always fuck the cops day in your heart, Eric Brandt.
And he's walking around with no shoes. What is wrong with this man?
By the way, thank you guys for listening. The downvotes are now pouring in.
Remember when he told the cops to fuck themselves yesterday? Remember when he was screaming at him? Where's your business card, Eric?
They're trying to figure out if there's anything they can do about it. There's nothing they can do about it. We know that, right?
Oh. Okay, now people are asking, of course, where the couch is.
They were awful slow in the update, though. It took them
All right,
like
well,
20
everyone
minutes
point
to get
out there's no cops. He's not doing anything. Tell him he's a bitch. He's standing outside the fence.
Yeah.
Tell him to go start some shit. He's all talking, no action.
Yeah, do something
Tell
about
him to stop being all
Yeah,
talk.
What are you going to do? You going to just stand there?
Don't talk about
I
it.
didn't
Be
know I
about
was
it,
gay. All
Eric.
these
That's
years of
right.
fucking, I didn't have a fucking clue.
Get this man. Tell him to go in there and demand these people be freed.
I need a hero. Come on, you can do it.
Can I scale? Not with these feet, I can't.
Look.
No.
Mike, holy shit. Look.
Can I scale? Not with these feet, I.
His nails are
Oh,
painted.
God. What is... He's barefoot, standing
nails
on
are
a
painted.
bench.
Go get AIDS. Swally in the chat. Jump the fence, bro.
Oh, fuck.
The fence. Yeah, right.
Why not? Why not? No, we're not kidding.
No justice, no peace. fuck the motherfucking blue gay ass police.
Yo, tell him he's just sitting out there yelling. He ain't about shit.
He's not about nothing.
He's an ain't shit
Right
bitch.
across the street is the state
Tell him we
patrol.
got real niggas out here
literally
fucking in the
across the
struggle,
street.
fighting these cops every
go
day in
say
the
hi.
streets. You ain't doing shit, you little bitch ass. I want to get this man shot by the cops.
Oh, you stand for nothing, Swally says.
You stand for nothing. Everyone tell him it's easy to stand outside and yell like a bitch on public property.
So obviously, it's not too scary here, right? This is Colorado. This is the Colorado State Patrol, state troopers.
Oh, he's walking up to this troopers. No, he's not. Is he fucking insane?
Yes!
Oh, he's doing it! He's doing it! He's doing it!
Go!
He's doing it!
Go! Yeah! Get some! Go in there.
Better.
Tell them fucking bitch ass cops off.
Dude, run in there, somebody said.
Nilly-nay.
Ah, he's gonna go in!
Correctly.
Open the door! Open the door, dude! Go in!
Our family protecting yours. Isn't that cute? That's cute.
He didn't go in.
Hey guys. Colorado State Patrol. Are you guys having lunch? Do you want to say hi to my viewers?
Oh, this guy.
What is wrong with him?
This is great.
Remember, it's every day and twice on Tuesday.
Oh, please get shot.
What is he wearing?
Execute. He's like, you're afraid of them. They
shut the blinds. They shut the blinds.
Sure, we'll have to break them out. I think so.
I don't think there's any laws that I'm breaking, but I don't think so.
I say that to black cops all the time.
You know what this is? This is a crazy homeless dude who yells at cops all the time.
Yeah.
And they don't do anything.
But
to
now
him.
we have this rapid expansion of availability of technology.
In saying hi, guys.
So now even poor homeless schizophrenic
Bummer.
people can live stream.
Bummer.
I think we finally reached a level of computing where we need to go back a step. There's no reason homeless people should have Facebook live streams. You know, like there's a rule about that, right?
Some people don't appreciate the holiday.
Why is my bandwidth getting throttled and this piece of shit can go harass
No
cops and
justice,
stream it?
No peace. Fuck the police.
They must
Don't
love
forget
this
to
guy.
wipe.
They must love this dude.
I like how it echoes through a hangar.
Eric, are you Jewish by chance? They asked in the chat.
So anyway,
Moth just keeps
I
saying
guess
Eric
that's,
Brandt is a child
pretty much a
molesting
wrap for the
insane
day,
man.
huh?
I get to see Moth come back.
Oh, fuck. So he's just standing down the middle of the street. He's standing in the middle of the street?
Yeah, I have a feeling this is a regular occurrence with this guy.
Again, I think that the entire police
Going
force
home
is
to make
used
a
to him.
sign for Liberty Freak TV. He's still in jail. We're getting him out later today.
Getting who out of jail?
We've got the.
I don't think you're doing anything.
We've got the
let's be fair.
commitment already.
I don't think you kicked in any money or
You know,
anything.
it's middle of work day.
You know, like it's funny because like I've had to chip in to bail people out of
I
jail
don't think I'm
before,
a Jew.
especially when I
I'm a
did like drug
Presbyterian.
type deals and stuff.
He just said, I don't think I'm a Jew.
What do we got going on here? Oops. What the fuck? Hello. Hi.
He's on the phone.
Oh,
He
you
has
can't
two
find his
phones.
comment?
He has
It's
two
on-
phones.
Oh, it's on a video titled G. Because I was. Oh, really? He deleted it? Oh, you can't view other people's comments if they block you? Oh, okay. Well, that's fine then. I'll go block him. If
What?
you're not going to play nice, you don't get to play.
What?
So, hey guys, I'm going to stop the stream here.
Oh,
We're
no!
going to get Abity out today.
No!
So,
Come on, we weren't done.
That was a bullshit arrest. Thank you. Oops.
What am I doing? Okay.
Oh, that was fun. That was unexpected and that was fun.
This guy's fun.
We'll keep an eye on whenever he's live. Anyway, I guess we could move on. We could do something else. We did all the songs, so don't worry. There's no more songs. Mike, your favorite show has a new episode. Oh no! Your favorite show.
Yeah, let's get this over with because I know I'm going to get upset at this, and I don't want to do this all week.
It's perfect.
Hey there, friends. Welcome to Queer Kid Stuff. I'm Teddy, and I'm hosting today. Whee!
Because Lindsay's not allowed to actually legally be around children. It's got to be Teddy.
Lindsay's visiting her aunt right now.
Yeah.
Queer Kid Stuff. You are enough here at Queer Kid Stuff.
Hello. Today is an extra special day. I'm in charge today, and I have a
Run! Now's your chance, Teddy. Go!
super special guest coming in for the first ever Meet a Queer Kid extra special episode of Queer Kid Stuff. I can't wait any longer. Hi, Desmond. Hi.
Desmond is amazing, folks.
Why does Desmond is amazing look like David Flair today?
He does. He really does.
Wait for fucking Chris Benoit to come out, beat the shit out of him. All right.
He looks like Jared Leto in Fight Club.
Exactly.
Hi, everyone. This is my new friend, Desmond. Desmond is amazing. No, really, that's their real
What is wrong with... Is there something wrong with the Desmond kid, though, for real?
name. Hi.
I mean, outside of terrible parents.
I would say this, even though Desmond is clearly
amazing.
Well, the name says it all.
Yeah.
Progeria David Flair would be what I would have went with.
I like that.
No, but here's the thing. I think Desmond, if he didn't have his creepy, disgusting, attention whore, stage parent type parents, he wouldn't be acting out all this weird gay shit.
Right.
Or at least not the weird drag stuff. But I do think that if he had a completely normal life, would still be a pretty weird kid. That's getting the impression that he's on the spectrum or what. He just looks off.
Yeah.
You know?
How you doing? Good. Do you have a good day today? Yeah. First question. What are your pronouns and how do you identify?
My pronouns are he, him, and I identify as a boy.
Tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do.
I am an LGBT activist / advocate.
He can't even say LGBT. He's just his
activist or advocate. He
mother
couldn't say any of those words.
His mother is there coaching him, trying to say these words, and he can't say them. You're using your child as a fucking prop.
Tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do.
I am an LGBT activist / advocate, a drag kid, a public figure, and I love your t-shirt.
Thank you so much.
That doesn't answer the question.
Can you tell us a little bit more about what a drag kid does?
An abomination in front of God.
I'm not going to get into it today. I'm not doing it. I have the same fucking rant every time this happens, and then I start getting way too fashy.
You don't want to get too fashy today?
No, because at this point, man, it's like I can't even be like... I used to always like cleverly dance around things and say things carefully. I can't even do that bit anymore. I just want to take a flamethrower to a large proportion of this population.
Can I try to make you feel a little better?
By the way, I just ruined Royce's life earlier.
Yeah.
Because we went to break, and he was like, haha, you're going to have that Beto O'Rourke song stuck in your head all day. And I'm like, nah, I got a cure for that. And I started singing the song immediately. This song is ruining my life. This song goes everywhere with me now. I hear that song in my fucking dreams now.
We learned about drag queens and drag kings on Queer Kid Stuff, we don't know what a drag kid does.
A drag kid is a kid who does drag. Get it? Drag kid.
Everything about this kid is coached. I mean, everything. The laugh. I mean, this is a kid who grew up with a single mom watching RuPaul's Drag Race instead of watching fucking cartoons.
Yeah,
instead of
that's what
watching
I've always
Yu-Gi-Oh!
said.
Or whatever.
This has been my thing. I harp on this all the time about it's single moms, and they watch shit like that, and it's just women were a mistake. Women were a mistake.
We know what drag is. That's when you dress up as a different gender that's exaggerated. Is that how you would describe drag?
Yeah.
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 Everything's a fucking. Desmond is amazing. Is an NPC.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
He's the first drag kid NPC.
It's when they finally started having kids in Oblivion and Elder Scrolls games. Because remember, Oblivion didn't have any kids, but then they go, you know what? We have to have kids.
I hate the Desmond DLC though.
Oh, it's terrible.
Yeah,
it's worse than fucking horse armor.
I would take any kid from that from that orphanage in Riften before I would adopt Desmond.
So, how did you start as a drag kid?
Well, when my mom was watching the first episode of RuPaul's Drag Race, I stopped playing with my Thomas
I would
toys.
adopt this kid in Skyrim and then kill him, and then everybody go, "What happened?" Oh no, a giant attack. It was weird.
out of nowhere.
It's like a giant and a dragon. I don't know. It must have been a spawn glitch. Anyway, he's not around anymore. We're gonna get one of those normal Riften orphanage kids.
So, how did you start as a drag kid?
Well, when my mom was watching the first episode of RuPaul's Drag Race, I stopped playing with my Thomas toys. And
Thomas the Tank Engine.
I decided to join in, and that's when it started. And this was when I was 2.
2 years old? Wow! And how old are you now?
11,000 years old.
11,000 years old? You look really good.
You know what's good about this? All the good, the improv, the back and forth they have.
This is horrendous.
Oh.
Thanks.
So, Desmond is amazing. Why are you so amazing?
Good question. Desmond is amazing as a.
He's not getting a lot out of Desmond. Is Desmond strung out? Right?
Desmond looks like
I'm just saying, objectively speaking.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that Desmond is amazing as being exposed to drugs. But
he knows how to snort ketamine.
He's being exposed to drug culture.
Correct.
And all I'm saying is if that Desmond was a straight male, of age celebrity, and I was comparing this performance to past performances, I would go, is he on fucking drugs?
Right.
Right? Because aren't there, like, there are other videos with Desmond where he's like fabulous and over the top, and in this, it's like, I'm like, I feel like that scene in Trailer Park Boys. Sam's on fucking drugs. Sam's on fucking drugs, everybody.
Who dresses up androgynously and an inspiration to many others.
You are an inspiration to many others.
You are an inspiration, but not in the way you think. You are inspiring something, but it's not what you think you're inspiring.
Yeah, no, you're inspiring. Trust me, your picture, young man, is being used across the globe to inspire people.
Yes.
Inspiration to me.
This is just, again, man, when people go, how could the Nazis, how could they allow the National Socialists to rise to power in the 30s? And then you just read about the Weimar Republic, and you're like, you know, not everybody was an active Nazi, but even the ones that weren't were like, but no more kid drag queens, right? All right, look, I'm not saying I'm joining. All I'm saying is, you know, if you need to dump a body in our bakery once in a while, we'll take care of it. You know what I mean? Look, if you need me to go out and stab a political opponent one night, let me know, whatever.
What activism you do in the LGBTQ community?
I go to protests, I go to the pride parades, I go to memorials.
No child that age should go to any protest. Am I wrong?
No, you're 100% correct. Or pride parades.
Or pride parades, but particularly even protests. That's the one that I think even decent, law-abiding, normal gay people would go, yeah, you should not be at a fucking...
doing that.
Yeah, that's not a good thing. I wouldn't even let, like, if I had a girlfriend that I cared about but who could handle herself, I'd feel better if they didn't go to some sort of protest or something that like we were going to film. You know what I mean? Like Royce or me, we could take a bottle to the face. We'll be, you know what I mean? We'll bounce back. But it's like there's certain people in your life you just we'll do the protest.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
You should just hang back. Plus, I may need to be bailed or picked up from a hospital. We need somebody working point guard, so you keep the kids and the ladies at home.
Did an episode about the Pride Parade. Can you tell us about your experience at Pride?
Well, I had a bunch of cameras following me, and I was with MAC Cosmetics.
Wow.
Which was very amazing. And I love it.
Ah! Do you have any advice for young kids who...
He's 11 too, and he's still acting like a 4-year-old. You notice that also? Like forget even you're saying the drug thing. He's not acting like an 11-year-old. He's acting like a.
He's very regressed.
Yeah, like he stopped aging.
Like retarded, but not in the funny way, but like emotionally retarded.
Correct.
Might want to be a drag kid
It's almost like he grew up without a male figure in his life.
themselves.
Oh, he's got both parents.
Have you seen his dad?
Oh, I was simply saying that there one exists. That's all I was saying. Plus, I got to be honest with you. He displays signs of having been sexually abused. I am not saying he was.
And that's just Teddy.
Well, that's just the stains on Teddy.
Yeah.
But Desmond shows genuine, like when you're emotionally, when your speech and your development is like held back like that, a lot of times there's some shit going on. So I don't know, man.
The drag kids is that they should be themselves and just work and just start with.
Hail Hydra says he was born premature. I've seen this before in the hospital, but not one. Yeah, he's 11 though. He's not. Kids. I was born premature. I know other kids that were. I was born premature by like 2 or 3 weeks. It's not like I was born retarded, but I know people that were born like premature. You end up being there. It sucks because you end up being like kind of a manlet, and you end up being small and underdeveloped.
Right.
But you don't not develop mentally. Like everybody I know is born premature. Unless you develop cerebral palsy or your oxygen gets cut off or something, then you're fucked. But yeah, if you're born premature, a lot of times you're just a little shrimpy kid. You're not going to be like, I'm going to play with blocks and makeup and talk about trans LGBT.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's just something wrong. That's not premature babies. I've seen premature babies grow up to play fucking baseball and shit. So it's not, come on.
Maybe chapstick.
What's your favorite kind of makeup? Lipstick?
I love the fingers right here. Controlling Teddy's head.
They don't put any effort into this. Where'd all that money go?
I love your eyelashes.
As he would say.
Are those hard to put on?
No, thanks to a tool.
A tool?
Where you hold it and then you boop, and then boop, 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 boop.
Yeah! Amazing. Wow! Desmond, what is your favorite thing to wear as a drag kid?
My favorite thing to wear as a drag kid is some platforms.
Platforms? Platform what?
Platforms, yeah!
Can't focus either, at all. He's unable to, you notice that? He's unable to focus.
You know what's great about that? I got to say this. This is a great video. Hear me out for several reasons. I'm thinking way too deep on this, but Lynn's put this thing together and she's like, this is going to be the one.
Yeah.
Every video Desmond's in is a fucking home run, right? Desmond comes in, he can't focus. She has no directorial skills. Nobody here knows what they're doing. So everybody phones it in. This is a complete bomb. She's going to get nothing out of this, but what she is going to get is a lot of backlash. This video is going to generate so much backlash, but there's not going to be any this was a good video. 'Cause objectively, even people who support this are going to be like, what is this? There's nothing to this video. Say what you want about queer kid stuff. I know we bash it and we make fun of it all the time, but Lindsay does a show, stays on topic, keeps it short and sweet. Queer kid stuff, bing bong boom, ukulele, we're out. This is just an unfocused, driveled mess, and I think that what's going to come out of this is edited videos and outrage. Somebody needs to Vic Berger this video up.
Yeah.
Platform shoes?
Be yourself always, no matter what anyone says. And pay the haters no mind, because they'll never be as fierce as you and I.
So just something else they said on fucking Drag Race.
Thank you so much for being on Queer Kid Stuff. Desmond is amazing. You're welcome. Woohoo! Thank you for
Jesus
watching
Christ.
Queer Kid Stuff.
Also, you know
Remember
what's
to
funny about Desmond? He's no natural camera abilities because he's making it clear that it's an inanimate object next to him. Like he's not engaging it at all.
Right.
He's just talking to whoever's talking while he plays with blocks. Like he's not going. And what do you like? You know, Lindsay. Like Lindsay will be like, "So what do you have to say?" Like turn to it at least. He's just like, you know what he is? Oh my god! I just realized who Charlie is. Who he is? He's Charlie when he's getting interrogated.
When he gets the cat tranquilizers. That's right. When he eats the cat tranquilizers.
So what do you do, Desmond? I do back breakers, neck breakers, and cripple creek fairies.
You know what else is a tranquilizer? Ketamine.
Did you do? Oh no!
I'm just
he was
saying.
doing ketamine in that scene. Oh no! That's right. Did you do the cat tranquilizer, Charlie? Meow. Are you sure? Meow.
Cripple Creek Fairies.
Cripple Creek Fairies.
That's my favorite one.
I love Charlie.
subscribe to our YouTube channel.
And subscribe to me at Desmond is Amazing.
And subscribe to Desmond is Amazing. And if you like what we do at Queer Kid Stuff,
Nobody likes what you do. And of course, as always with any Queer Kid Stuff,
we
comments are disabled.
Could we play a certain version of the German national anthem every time we fucking play Queer Kid Stuff video from now on? Oh my God, guys!
Hold on. I'll make you feel
You got
better.
you got fucking countries like Hungary and Poland and all these places. You even got the ones like Italy and France. Some of the ones that were Germany, the ones that were hopeless. They're all trying to turn it around, and here we are.
I got you, bro.
Just fucking.
I got you, fam.
Floundering away. This is even better than the Nazi anthem.
Yeah. All right.
You know what the difference between Philip DeFranco and the Nazis is? Philip DeFranco is successful. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. BetterHelp.com/Hitler.
Yeah, when Hitler got people killed, he meant to do it. So you know, yesterday we played the hexing, the witches. Well, the guy that was doing the hexing last night was on Fox.
Says Brett Kavanaugh that some are resorting to witchcraft to hurt him. That's right. A coven of witches is gathering in Brooklyn as we speak.
I know. Waters. This is Waters, by the way.
I know. When you like describe what an alien would be like if they had a crash course in acting like a human being,
right?
And then they had to infiltrate, or like a synth. It's like he's doing what people think he thinks should be people to be doing. Like he's doing this thing when he talks like but it's all like out of. Instead of sounding like a news guy, he sounds like jazz.
He does, yeah.
To place a hex on Justice Kavanaugh in hopes that evil.
He does have that puker voice.
Like it's like a really weird abstract jazz.
Earlier, I spoke with Dakota Bracciale, who is the leader.
He's going to be ruined for Royce
of
forever
this
now.
occult group. All right, so Dakota, you're a witch.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's a male with a beard, shaved head.
Man, Action Bronson is really desperate to promote his new Vice series.
Eyebrows are done. Makeup is on. He's wearing a hat that says boy and girl. Very hairy chest.
If you met this person, right, like in a subway or something, you would blatantly stare at them like I would, right?
Of course.
Like not even try to be polite.
No.
You'd be like,
what are you doing?
And you are going to use witchcraft against Justice Kavanaugh.
Yep.
What is the ritual that you are undertaking?
Well, like traditionally in witchcraft, we don't share, most people don't share the exact particulars of the ritual.
Can you give me a hint?
Well, there will be effigies, photos.
so does Fox News just parade in a bunch of creator wrestlers now and interview them?
This is a Ka. You're right.
I want to see this guy versus Hotep Jesus.
Graveyard Dirt, Coffin Net.
It really is. That's what it is. That's what it is.
The fucking alt-right and the left now, they make fabulous random Mortal Kombat characters.
Filipino just as thick.
Open flames, the whole bit.
Whoa. So will an effigy of Kavanaugh be burned by the witches?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And a picture of Kavanaugh will be burned?
Yes.
What will you be doing with the graveyard dirt?
So that goes in a container spell.
Didn't he just say, I'm not going to get into all the particulars of this?
Yeah, but now he's going to get right into them.
This guy has the fucking, he's about as good as a Law and Order character, keeping his cards close to his chest. Did you do it? No, I didn't do it. You did it, you son of a bitch. All right, my wife was driving me crazy. Like, Jesus, you didn't put up any fight at all.
Which is basically when you take a jar, fill it with ingredients.
Oh, and his nails are done.
Seal it and then burn candles on it. And it's like a continuing spell that you can then re-up on anytime.
This is the gayest shit ever. Wow. He's just voted. Yeah. I bet you this guy didn't vote. I'll bet you money. I'll bet you cash money this guy didn't vote in the presidential election.
No.
Because he had to get up on a Tuesday.
You're right. You're right.
It's a whole thing. But now he wants to, he's just casting spells.
Is there a cauldron involved?
Yeah, that's where the fire will be.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
this is why I never play as a mage in Skyrim. It's just not worth it.
And has these things worked in the past, these hexes?
Yeah, we feel like they have.
How have you proven that they've worked?
So...
And who else have you hexed?
Well, we hexed Trump last summer.
Yeah, and that worked. Huh?
I don't like this new Charmed reboot starring Guy Fieri. It's very weird.
Charmed reboot with Guy Fieri.
We did 3 cumulative rituals. So there was one in June, one in July, one in August.
How much attention does Ozzy Osbourne's son need?
Or fucking Cher's daughter.
You're right. Son, daughter.
Whatever.
And since then, a lot has come out. I mean, the hex... So a lot of people take it as like hexing is to like make that person die or like do something horrible.
Why is it always the same like head motion when they're talking?
This is exactly why even when I hate like people on the alt-right, I can still go to like a gathering of them or something because it's usually just white guys with a fucking regular polo shirt on. Say, how are you, man? Yeah. By the way, kill all brown people. And you're like, all right, well, whatever. But at least it's not, so we're just hexes. And we put a candle on a thing, mix some semen with some graveyard dirt. It's just like,
Pinochet says Fred Durst has really let himself go.
Yeah. He's like fucking, how could fucking Shaggy 2 miss that target?
To them. But it all really depends specifically on like what you're trying to do, right? And that's all in the wording and all in the intention. For us, it's about exposing these people because we believe that they are fundamentally dishonest and fundamentally unethical. And so we...
But you guys... You guys.
You're the ethical one.
Stalwarts of ethics.
Yeah, you guys.
And integrity.
Right. And then after you guys go to some sort of witch orgy when you're done.
Your entire face is covered in lip gloss. And you're sitting here talking to me.
You know
like
what
this.
bothers me is that at the bottom they have a little ad now for Levin. Wouldn't you rather have Levin interviewing this guy? It would have gone so much better if it was Michael Levin.
He was on the phone yelling
Yeah.
at them. Don't ever put my name on a screen with those degenerate freaks. The hell is wrong with you?
He begrudgingly took Gavin on, even though he did the butt plug thing.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta go yell at the people on CRTV. They're not filming nearly enough videos from their cars.
We want that to be exposed.
Perhaps the Trump hex didn't work because the president is winning over and over again.
Well, I think that depends on how you define winning.
I mean, not losing?
Yeah. I mean, for instance, I would look at, Waters and I'd say that's a guy who's won. Yeah. I would look at you and I'd go, oh, that's probably not a guy who's won so
anything
much.
Ever.
Yeah.
A lot of participation ribbons at his mom's house, huh?
On our side of things, we feel that since last summer, we have the Russia probe, which has led to...
Nothing. Absolutely fucking nothing.
I mean, how many convictions does it take to figure out that it's not necessarily a victory so far?
So you believe the hex on Trump worked. And now you will be hexing Brett Kavanaugh as well. Are you a peaceful witch? Are you an evil witch? How would you describe yourself?
I don't necessarily ascribe either to myself because I don't think that anything in our universe or in our world is as cut and dry as good and evil. I don't think that people are fundamentally good or evil. I think that everyone has.
Well, excuse me. Water's world is good.
All right. Look, I've had enough of this.
Can we kill them all now?
No, we can't kill them all. That's not what I meant when I said I've had enough of this.
Why not? The Mad King did it.
If you're going to get a witch on, get a female one. Look, the only witch I accept is around Halloween time with the pointy hat.
So we can't do like the Mad King and just burn them all?
No, we
can't. Dragon fire?
No!
We can't use the wildfire barrels?
No.
You're a bitch.
Do you want a Joffrey? Because then that's how you get a Joffrey. All right, guys. It's about that time. It's time for us to go in, Mike, only because I tortured you. We'll exit with this song. Thank you guys for listening. Nightwave today?
Yeah, I'll be there.
I'll be back with a Daywave. Sorry I missed it today. I'll be back, though. Tomorrow, Hump Week, Revenge of the Sis. Subscribe, hit the bell, hit the like button, but most importantly, tell your friends. Patreon.com/We're Not Sorry. Everyone that gives is how we get through this every day and every week and bring you an awesome show. We will see you tomorrow. Revenge of the Sis.
Dr. Franklin.